On the show, we had the first Scottish play of Mika's brand new single. We spoke to him on the show, and he's back again.
I am back.
You're back. You're a bit of a stalker. That's like twice in 6 weeks, Mika.
You're the one who messaged me on Twitter first.
Here we
I
go.
think. And
then,
also, I've got rumours that you've got the pig thing.
The pig
flu.
I do not have the pig flu. Who started this rumour?
Three Twitter messages.
3 Twitter messages?
Saying, do not shake his hand. And when I came in, I was very hesitant.
Right, who was the culprit? Who was the Twitter?
I don't know, somebody on Twitter. If you hearing this...
Was it a fan? Was it a fan?
I don't know, someone. Well, a fan of yours, I think. Saying, watch out, he's got the flu. Or another person said, watch out, he's got the flu. He may have swine flu. Be careful of Romeo. It's a very dangerous thing.
In my defence, I did go to the pharmacist to get double checked and to get like something for it, and they said, no, it's okay, son, if you've been in Ibiza for a week and you've partied for a week, your immune system will be pretty much obliterated. So that's what it is.
That's really comforting.
I mean, there's a little curly tail appearing on the bottom. Moving on. Right, okay. Now, sticking with Twitter, Mika, like you mentioned earlier, I did tweet you first.
You did.
I made the first move.
You did.
And you tweeted me back about Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
Which is like, it's a kid's TV show?
A really demented one, though. Yeah. It's kind of more...
It's like Teletubbies, it looks like...
No, it's not. It's much cooler than that. It's much more... It's appreciated by adults almost more than it is by kids, and it comes out of this very hip area called Silver Lake in Los Angeles, in the States, and it's just bizarre. It's really, really bizarre.
Can you YouTube it?
You can YouTube it, yeah, and you should look up something there's a song called There's a Party in My Tummy, and it is demented. It's these two guys just having a laugh. They were just like, let's create the most messed up children's program you possibly can, and maybe somebody will like it, and it's become a bit of a craze now.
So how did you find out about it?
I found out about it through, just through the internet. I constantly look for things on the internet. I get a lot of ideas and stuff just from random things. YouTube is a constant source of stuff, you know. And then I got asked to, you know, if I would be interested in writing something for the show. And so I'm looking into it now. And
would you be surprised to know that it is in the latest edition of NME's Top 50 Things of the Future?
I think that's crazy. But it's kind of cool. I like that it is, but... You know, I feel like they've stolen it.
It's like there's like LaRue in there, and for some reason they put in Twitter. I mean, I think Twitter's kind of a bit old now to be a thing of the future.
Yeah, but that's bizarre.
Yo Gabba
and
Gabba.
LaRue as well. Why is that a thing of the future? It's all a
bit messed up. But I think you deserve some sort of credit for Yo Gabba Gabba being in there.
There you go.
I mean, I hadn't heard about it before you mentioned it to me, and I don't think anyone else would have.
And it may not ever again.
Yes, unless that demented kids program comes here to the UK. And I also found another nugget of information online. Is there any truth in you working with Hugh Jackman on some sort of movie?
I got asked a couple of months ago if I'd be interested in doing this Barnum musical for Fox. It's a movie, and to write the songs for it. And I said that I would look into it, and after my record was finished, so I haven't really dealt with it yet, but it's gotten out all over the internet and stuff, right? That I'm writing the musical for Fox with Hugh Jackman and Anne Hathaway. It's
quite a cool thing to have.
It's quite a funny
online
thing
about you.
Well, yeah, I just, you know, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do it, which is the only thing.
So it puts you in a position, but go with it. Go with it for the time being. Anyway. Yeah. And then if it doesn't work,
the glories of the internet.
Nothing lost there. Now we're gonna play the single very soon, Mika, and we're gonna chat some more. But before we get on to the next part, with the single being called "We Are Golden," I'm going to test you, different from Romeo's Round of Randomness, which we'll do later on. Now, what we're going to do is ask you. British athletes at the Olympics.
Oh, right.
Did they achieve golden or not? Okay.
Yep.
First person, Linford Christie.
He was on the cereal packet of my Rice Krispies when I was a kid, so he must have been gold.
Correct.
Yeah, there you go.
100 metres.
See, you learned
Barcelona,
something from the cereal box.
1992.
That's my education.
Next one, Roger Black.
I have no idea who that is.
I've never heard of him either.
Let's say bronze.
Are you saying not golden?
Not golden.
Correct.
There you go. See?
He got 2 silvers at Atlanta and a bronze.
Krispies.
Let's see. The next person was on the Rice Krispies. Third person, Jonathan Edwards.
Well, I'm guessing if this is anything like Family Fortunes, then you'd probably, I'm going to say golden because your eyebrows say that I'm right. Yes! Yes!
Just a fly on my eyebrow. I just lifted my eyebrow there. Yes! Triple jump Sydney 2000. It's all about education in this programme as well. Nothing wrong with
Nothing wrong.
updating people on the famous British athletes. Right, we'll chat more to you next, Mika, here on In Demand. This is In Demand. I'm Romeo. On the show tonight, it's Mika. Welcome back.
Yo.
Now, the new album is out on the 21st of September.
Yeah, it is.
And there is a title change and an artwork change.
Yeah, it is. It's called now The Boy Who Knew Too Much.
And is that you?
That is vaguely me, yeah. And it's a bit of a Hitchcock reference as well.
Right, okay. Why did you decide to change the name?
Well, because I don't like... Weird Golden was the original name of the album, but that's already the name of the song, and it just made me uncomfortable that I was repeating myself. You know, it just kind of irritated me, and I kept on thinking, should I change it, should I not? And one night I just woke up in the middle of the night, I was like, that's it, I've got to change it. It's not right. It's not, you can't do something twice. So it's as simple as that. I'm so OCD, you know, I'm like the constant paper arranger on the table. I'm constantly moving cups to the right place.
Have you been doing that there?
No.
That's a bit messy over there, actually, for someone that's got OCD.
Yeah. There's only two things on the table.
Well, no, you've actually rearranged every single computer screen in this studio. They're now dangling from the ceiling in some sort of mad design. And the artwork as well. Obviously, if you change the name, it comes hand in hand to change the artwork.
Yeah. And so I went with this view of a boy's bedroom, and this guy is sitting on his carpet with a book over his face, and around him are all his posters, and there's kind of outer space bursting through the side of the walls, and there's also a window into this weird land where this weird creature, it's called a mubbin, is looking up. Yeah, and these mubbins are the characters that take you through the album artwork. And they are demented Care Bears. Like the Care Bears are the Teletubbies that didn't get past the auditions. They're like, one of them is, they all have different kinds of problems, and they represent adolescent problems. It's a bit messed up. It's quite funny, though.
Do you think maybe as an offshoot of your music career you could create like children's TV? Or do you think
it would get banned. It would all get banned.
You could imagine some really disturbed children if they watched any of your shows or read any of your kids' books. Yeah, it's best to stick with the music, I think. Now, the second album always kind of referred to as the difficult second album.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of feeling like that about this album?
Well, second records are hard because they're in adolescence, you know. The first time you do it, you're dancing in the dark. The second time you do it, you're doing it in context, and it's really difficult because you're trying to set a path for the way that the rest of your career should go. So if you forget commercial pressure and all that, and of course none of that is healthy when you're writing anything or when you're doing anything creative, so you have to forget about all that. But you just have to think, what am I doing that'll make me happy? What do I want to do for the next 30 years? How do I want to make records? Because this is the way that I've got to kind of continue. So it was hard to really find my feet, especially being on the road for 2 and a bit years, and then being thrown into the studio and locking myself in there on my own. I was just like, I'm not leaving without an album.
Brilliant. The single is out for download on the 6th of September. Now, is there going to be any touring with this album? Back to stadiums?
Back to stadiums?
Yes.
No, not stadiums. That was a one-off that we did.
Well, it could be a big anthemic stadium album. Yeah?
I don't know.
I can imagine people jumping about like the National Stadium at Murrayfield or Hampden in Scotland, but in their boxers and their gold boots.
Oh gosh, that sounds terrifying.
Could you imagine?
That sounds like a big mistake.
So, what about touring then for this album? Any plans?
January. It goes and kicks off in January, I think.
Cool.
And I will be playing Glasgow.
Looking forward to that. Now, before you go, Mika, before we play the single, and we're going to get a live track from you as well. We're going to do some live tracks in the In Demand session studio. Everyone that comes on the show has to take Romeo's round of randomness.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And now, Romeo's round of randomness.
Wow.
Mika is here to take Romeo's round of randomness for the very first time. Mika, how do you feel?
I feel apprehensive.
Yeah. Right, 30 seconds on the clock, Mika. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, sorry. Yes, I'm ready.
Can you say the name of this quiz?
Countdown.
Your single's called We Are Golden, but what is your favourite golden thing in the world?
Caramel.
What's the capital of Denmark?
Copenhagen.
What do you most dislike about yourself?
I don't know. I get pimples on my earlobes.
Name 2 of the Pussycat Dolls. I've started.
Saved by the Bell.
No.
No.
You can finish.
Nicole Scherzinger. She came to one of my gigs and cried. She did it.
You're not going to get the point.
And I have no idea who the others are.
Oh, Mika.
It's just Nicole, isn't it?
Yeah, well, might as well be. You could have given me Nicole. You did.
Is that it? Is that all I get? Can we keep doing? Give me another. Come on, give me another 30 seconds.
No, I can't do that. That's
and give me
I can't. Nope, I can't. Otherwise, we'll get sacked and fined. Right, 5 questions.
Yeah.
Mika, 3 out of 5. At least it's better than 1.
It's better. Yes.
It's not good. Well, listen, Mika, it's been great to have you on the show tonight.
Yes.
We'll hope to see you very, very soon.
Yes.
And you're going to go into the session studio and do some tracks for us?
Yes.
What are you going to do for us?
Yes. I'm going to do Blame It on the Girls. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the second song. I'll just make it up as I go, really.
Right, okay. We'll see how it goes. We're going to play one of them a little bit later on. We're going to stick the single on right now, which is out for download on the 6th of September. Mika, can you please introduce it?
I've just realised how much I've embarrassed myself with the pimples on my earlobes thing. It's terrible. Why do I give away stuff like that?
It's the most random part, the most random thing you could ever do.
This is Mika, and here's my new single, We Are Golden.